Oh, shit. Let's see if I win. We're seeing the playoff bracket. So if I win, I feel that I have to face the Jets. Shit, bro. Cause I know the Chargers beat the Broncos, right? You know that? Pussy, don't beat that shit. Was that the Bears beating the Eagles for 45-21? Damn. Andrew, what the Andrew, knowing the fucking the 7th seed Saints destroy the fucking second seed Packers. What? 34-20. The fuck, Andrew? How? Regular season merchant? Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my state. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young on me, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5+8. You know the deal.
That's the wrong one, shit. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one.
It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking them. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the fight down. I need that.
Wait, this is a mock draft? Oh shit. This is it. This is being known. And you're gonna get Jeremiah Smith, right? Who am I supposed to get? Andrew, what's by Andrew?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame
From
to the name
20.
if they it up correct,
I don't have a first round pick?
I don't care if it's easy
I don't have a first round pick, right?
I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach. He passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hating get to do the same thing. Success don't suck. What sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Cop the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose.
Did you watch my game, fake guy?
Like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better
Ready to search. Yo, what the fuck? You gay? Oh, that guy. Wait, I think it was a Rock Lee clip I saw, and then fucking. I mean, it was different. I mean, I saw like a few days ago. Wait. Let's watch the Mario movie. Yeah. And then we are here. Oh shit, Andrew. We're in the playoffs. You see, I got good at shit though, I don't know. No, he's a Jets fan, right?
We wrap up a great Sunday here in Super Wild Card Weekend, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh shit, Andrew. And I'm gonna lose on purpose. I'll give Lamar his first ring, okay?
Finish up this Sunday. We might save the best for last, and off we go here in the wild card round.
How about Dominican? They're really good at any other sport than baseball, right?
Just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Crazy, man.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. Found a little room there as he's out to about the 37. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
Good running right there, and this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Second down and 4. Here's Stroud. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he wisely will throw.
He was burning, bro.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Oh my fucking god, I love you. Okay.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. It was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
I press every play.
Again, it's Mixon. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. That one goes for 8 yards. Solid running there. And CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment.
What the fuck is he?
Well, this man in the backfield
What was that?
has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there. Because
Yo, what the fuck is that?
He's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And
2nd and 10.
All right.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. This goes out wide for Mixon.
Oh, shit.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Finding
Look at that.
Mixon here
Oh
again
my
to
gosh.
make
First
plays.
and 1.
That
Yeah,
won't
moving.
quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And Stroud now to throw.
Oh my gosh, you got Clown?
Intercepted.
No.
And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too
Oh,
worried about
shit.
keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
Now, that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it.
Here's Trevor Henderson. The fuck?
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
There we go.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Now Jackson.
Oh my gosh.
Good man, that's complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 84 yards. And the Ravens will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of the ball game, how about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. Over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Mixing up the middle. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon, 51 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
But earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 7. Again, it's Henderson. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 40 roll.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Jackson. A rifles one that's going to be intercepted. And the Texans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Inside handoff to Mixon. 79 yards rushing for him already. A terrific first quarter here to begin the playoffs. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here is 3rd down and 4. A handoff to Mixon. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. These two teams all tied after 1. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Throwing now is Stroud. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. But a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's got a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
They go play action now. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Play action. Now Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson, option right. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Throwing is Jackson. And this pass broken up. The contact well in time there, and now 4th down.
Tyler Luke on for the field goal.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw it.
Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Texans.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Here's a give to Mixon. And some space here. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 98 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Alrighty.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 31 yards there and a first down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side, as we just saw.
Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans have taken the lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down
shutting down was muted with it.
and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Oh hell, I forgot.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and
You
good.
bug like that.
And the lead is now 14-10. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn
It's
now
not
to kick
enough.
it away.
But it's not enough.
And
Humble
this
bitch.
return gonna come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points on the last drive.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Out. 13. Stay high.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Please.
Throw caught by Flowers. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Yeah, he missed it. Not gonna work.
This wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
And it's a real
Man, that would work. What?
into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his
He's not clutch.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. They'll check this down to Henderson.
Oh my gosh.
And he's got this down.
I'm gonna put that into that.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
We can
I
talk
think it's
all
not
we
enough.
want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here.
Oh,
First and
shit.
10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at the yard.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Here's Jackson. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now the Texans have burned the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Just possible right. Totally possible right. Yeah. You definitely fucking. Then you fucking definitely. You definitely know the plot, right?
On the option right is Jackson.
Fumble.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 6.
Of course, bro, he's running fucking. Run up the middle, shit. He's there, Ryan, tío.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run here with Henderson. Looking for a
Do that on
seam,
purpose.
finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd.
With the darkness there and nothing more. The fuck? That's what they did, right? And the prime time game with the all purple.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
I know he is.
Looking left side.
Oh, he's a third and goal. I need them again. No time on the clock.
Now it's 3rd and goal.
That was an okay hookup there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's gonna
Not
bring up
enough.
3rd down.
Dolly's not enough. He's a fucking pussy motherfucker. He's not enough. Hey, what the?
This is a big
I'm doing this.
wild card matchup facing 3rd and goal.
Oh my gosh, man. Of course he does that shit. I forgot he did that.
A great play there.
Oh, yeah, of course.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 17-14.
I'm trying not to be stupid. Were you connected remotely, buddy?
Back out to kick this one away.
Oh, no.
And he's able to get it across
no.
the 20 to the 25-yard line.
No, right. I'm not like.
The
I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be
Texans
Josh
ready
Allen.
to
Okay.
go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the
What?
second quarter, not sure how
I don't know.
aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust
He went out of bounds,
their
right?
guys in this
Of
situation
course.
if they decide to take a shot.
Yeah,
Nifty
that's
running
happening.
there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number one.
Huh?
And that'll do it for the
think his ball had two.
second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Monte kicking. My team's actually been playing good though. I'm stopping his run game.
Both teams try to avoid being
He doesn't show with Henderson, but Lamar a little bit.
Start the second half of this AFC wild card game.
I'm filming him right here. Don't worry. Never mind.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
This was the score last time, I think, but I had the lead in the same
The
position.
Raven
Hope it's the
offense set
opposite.
at the line for this next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making
Oh,
the
no.
next step in these
Oh, give me that
playoffs.
bitch. Let's go.
And the Texans are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line.
Come back.
Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 130
Bro,
yards
that
forward
fucked.
on the ground now. He
I think no one
has
named
been
me.
down all night.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on
What?
schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
That's the good receiving
Now
court.
second and 3.
Oh, ready?
Once again, they run with Mixon. And some room.
Oh shit.
He's out of bounds, but
Oh.
not before he's inside the 30.
Oh no.
First good for 20 and a first down. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack.
Oh, okay.
Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Misdirection never fails me. That shit always works for me.
Now Joe Mixon.
Bruh.
And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Not a whole lot of room in maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up.
Bro, I could have got 6 points right now, but I went fourth down.
They'll come up
2 times and I didn't get it.
3rd and 5.
Oh, ready?
Stroud working out of the gun.
Yeah.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Who did I have?
You throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be
I was
losing.
not even looking right
And
there.
that's great work by the
Wait, why the fuck did I kick it like this? Not an extra point. What you doing there?
Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime.
Raise up your
Get
way.
some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Most fucking about Zay Flowers and Lamar. That's it.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Jackson. They'll swing this out to Henderson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down at a yard. To throw is Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers.
What the fuck?
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The extra effort
Dude, if you like that, right?
makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first
That's actually dumb.
And this was a nice example of an
If they, bro, if they tip out of bounds like that, they get fucking destroyed.
underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully
Here comes the
well.
Flowers, bro.
Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
What?
quick throw, but incomplete.
What?
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand
How is
before
that a
this
pick?
drive reaches the end
That
zone.
would have been to the crib.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. A short throw caught by Andrews.
Fumble, like, bro, it's not realistic. You fumble right there.
Gets him a little extra space.
He is, bro.
And then drop just inside the 20. That'll leave
Wanna play
them with a
under?
3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the
What?
tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
3. I don't even, the only time he's covered 4 is fucking long, fucking 3rd downs. Off for that. 3.
A field goal would get them the
Cover
lead,
back to the
but
cover
that's
3.
not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option.
He didn't get it.
Pick up. And he will be very close to a 1st down.
I know.
See the closed fist of the
I
referee.
know.
And that means 4th down.
Okay.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call.
What should I do?
Awfully close. Now we're
Yeah.
40 inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here.
I'm doing DBO safety, I don't care.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Jackson. He's going to get back to his running back.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
And he can't quite get
Bro.
there. Tackled down at the 1. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now it's Jackson.
Bro.
Touchdown. Trevion Henderson.
What the fuck?
1-yard touchdown reception. And the Ravens have broken the tie. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
I should have got a 50, bro.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time able to get 3.
I'm gonna pass it over.
They wanted 6, but they got
I'm
it
not sure.
something. They mustered something out of the draw.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now 2nd and 9. Stroud looking to throw.
Oh, jeez.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been dependable.
I'm on the same play.
All games, they went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect.
I'm gonna throw to
Results in
Christian Kirk fast.
Stroud out of the gun here.
Oh, maybe.
Taken in by his
Wait, what?
end. Look at the big fella go.
Oh, fuck.
He's in. Touchdown, Houston. Schultz, 64.
When there he is up your ass.
And the Texans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned.
Kyle Hamilton definitely had it, right?
But he got it, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was
What the fuck?
really special.
That's why I fucking held fucking.
Today's NFL, those tight ends are often
Like-
former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that will tie us.
I need to take a leak, man. But I don't care. I'm holding it.
Nothing separates these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
It's 24-24 right now, RJ. Wait, what?
And a good effort
What the
on
fuck?
the
He's ever like this, Murray.
gets him across the 30 up to the 33. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll find Henderson out of the backfield here. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that will bring up 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a
Wait,
lot. That a lot
wait,
of corners
look.
see their job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Complete
Complete to
God,
Henderson.
bro.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Jackson now.
Oh, wow.
Throw right side, gonna be
That if he did a lot.
by Henderson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good work after the catch, gonna net him
Yeah, we're struggling to
23
defend
and a
right now.
first.
People say flower drag.
Now
And
Jackson.
it. Oh my fucking. You gonna use running back only?
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the zone read, here's Henderson with it.
What the? Yo, Henry getting clean
Henry
on the ground.
Toro there on the tackle.
They know that old expression, it's not
You
my
never
night.
know
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if
who's here comes the mid blitz. I've had him use it one time.
hang out
I did
all
that
day
one
and
time.
play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Jackson.
Ah, shit.
Here's one incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And that'll make it third down.
I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I don't want to run man, but
here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, Jackson.
Look that bitch. Go.
I think that's a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Here we go.
If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mixon.
Zone.
Just shy of 45. 174 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better really as the night's going on. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height.
So you don't
have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash. Makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
He is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the 1st down.
Was that 3 people watching me? There you go, really?
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Let's go.
This goes out wide for Mixon. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give them 17 on the pickup there. The Texans also get a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, it has to work. Like 5+ yards.
Mixon with it.
No way! How are we gonna touch now?
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Now Stroud.
I should have threw that.
He'll keep it himself.
The fuck on me?
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now.
Are you talking about that?
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can
Screen
do it,
time.
so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Stroud.
Oh, fuck no.
Screen here to Mixon.
Really good call. What was that?
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. But plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of
Never
that
screen
crowd that you're
again.
talking about. And that takes them up to
If
another
I throw a pick, I swear I'm coming.
got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, bitch. Oh, shit, me.
Just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. So a big one coming here for Ka'imi Fairbairn. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, we knew this had the potential.
I've run no play action here.
Less than 3 minutes to play. Couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got a 2-minute warning to come up. Are they going to be conservative?
Ah, fucking I wasted a timeout too. That's play defense. I need a pick or a fumble.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe the most important drive of the season coming up right now.
What the fuck?
Give him 11 yards.
You about to explode?
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's
We have 6 points on the board, by the way.
game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that's the same agility.
He's likely right.
Dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. Getting down to the
Wait,
good
is it
stuff.
over?
All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
It's over,
Plenty
man.
of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first.
I can never give up.
Jackson gonna keep it.
I never give up. Fuck!
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
I'm icing the kicker, Andrew.
Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Henderson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Jackson to throw. That's taken in by Henderson. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
And Palmer, a tie game in the 4th quarter. You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10. From the gun to give to Henderson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 19.
Now the timeout will be called.
Ah, shit, Indian.
Range with 3 seconds left. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their 2nd-year kicker. And a timeout.
He did this right.
The whistles blow.
I'm gonna go pee. Hold up.
3 seconds remaining.
I'm gonna hear it. I'm watching it.
And now it all rests on the right foot.
I'm
of their
fucking
kicker.
running to block this shit.
This to advance to the divisional round.
No, no, fuck you, Indian. Fuck you.
And Joe will reign
This fuck is trash.
as the Ravens
Oh my god, what is that?
card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card division,
Yeah.
doesn't matter to them.
Bro, I'm literally
One moves on, one goes home.
the fucking. Who was that one team that just kept losing one possession games?
So that'll do it for
That's
us.
me.
For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say
Oh,
so
shit.
long from Baltimore.
I'm been holding this fifth the whole game. Imagine we're gonna be back with a new quarterback. Yeah, you wanna trade? My first round pick. I have a first round pick. Number one overall pick. You want Jeremiah Smith? The fuck? Do it. Joe Mixon, amazing player. That's a go fucking. What's that fucking time of the Saints? Who should I? What the? And should I do this? Oh no, I do that. And then